Guys, Champ here, bringing another Infinite Warfare gameplay. Hey, what I got for you is a little team deathmatch on the map Precinct. Lately, I've been playing a lot of team deathmatch just because it just seems to be the best lobbies, really. You're not running into full parties a lot on team deathmatch, and I just have a lot of success on team deathmatch. All the games go by really quick in this game. You can't get as high of scores as you could in Black Ops 3, at least not just yet. The maps are really small, so on a team deathmatch where I used to be able to get like 40, 50 kills on a good, like a decent game in Black Ops 3, 30 kills now is like 30 to 40. That's like kind of where it's at on team deathmatch. It's pretty hard to get higher than that just because of, like I said, the maps are very small. So on this game right here, I'm going to start off 26-0. I almost get the Juggernaut medal. Actually almost get the Juggernaut medal in both of these games. This one I go 26-0 to start, and I have a terrible finish just because the way I died off my Juggernaut medal just got me really frustrated, and I didn't really play that well for the last, like, I think there was only 30 seconds left towards the end of the game. Right there, the dude tried to hit me with a rocket launcher, but I ducked behind cover just in time, and I did get the kill. That's my bloodthirsty right there. Thing I noticed in this game is you have to use your cover a little more. You got to move around the map strategically, use the head glitches to your advantage, take the flank route. If you go through the middle, it's really easy to die in this game until you actually figure out the map a little better. So in Precinct, what I like to do is stick around this back area right here. You're going to run into less gunfights, but you're going to run into more one-on-one gunfights, and those are the ones you really want to fight, unless like the whole group spawns, and then you might run into them every once in a while. You just have to look out for that and be careful with that right there. And as long as you could avoid those big group spawns, then you should be able to just take people out pretty easily back here. Usually when they're back here, they're just sprinting around, so you can catch them in a sprint really easily. Right here, the whole team just spawned there. If that dude wasn't wall running, I probably would have been able to take out a couple more, but I had to fall back. I wanted to make sure I pick up my Warden, which I did, and I think still to this day that the Warden is the best score streak in the game, but I have found another score streak that I do like using, and you're going to see that in both of these gameplays. It's the Apex, the little like Talon like drone that flies around that you manually control. It's a little clumsy to use it, but that doesn't really matter because the fact that anytime you even come close to shooting someone, they die with this thing. It must spit out bullets at like a rate of like 1,000 bullets per second or something, or per minute, because they're just spitting bullets. If you even aim the cursor anywhere near them, they die with this thing. You guys will see that thing in action towards the end of this game here, towards the end of my score streak. You see all those air support right there? That's just my Warden going off. You see a bunch of those. The Warden does go off in this game, so definitely feel free to throw that Warden on. If you like AI controlled streaks, that's the only really good one in this game that I know of. I am going to try to use that big guy that walks around a little bit just because I am getting these higher score streaks, so I might as well put it on. So I'm probably going to try a game where I put on like maybe the Warden, that big guy that walks around, I don't know why I can't think of his name right now, and the Apex. This is the Apex right here. And this thing's good, like I said. I'm figuring out how to use it the more I get it now, and I've been getting it a good amount. And look, I barely touched the dude. Dead. Not even a problem. I'm going to go around here. You got speed burst on this. I'm going to hit the speed burst right here. You can fly around the map and just find people. Dead. I should have killed that first guy. I'm actually surprised I didn't. I really don't know how to go up and down on this thing yet. I was trying to figure that out. It does some like barrel roll thing when you push the L1, and I don't even know what that use is. It does have rockets on it, but I find that just using the machine guns works really well on this thing. I mean, look at that. Barely touching them. Oh, that guy kind of got away from me. You want to stay a little bit more distance. One, so they can't shoot you as easily, and two, just so they don't jump over you like they do right there, because it is kind of hard for you to turn this thing around a little bit and like reposition it. I just went to go check on my body right there. That's what I was doing right there. Just want to make sure I was still alive. And you can hit people from range. I mean, look at that. I barely even held the thing on him. I just hit him from range right there. So I'm on a nice gun streak right now. I believe I'm actually on a 26 right now. He saw me, which kind of stinks. I'm reloading. I flashed my combat focus. I do a nice jump shot, and he's able to get his target on. You could actually see the replay right there. You can see that I was 26-0 at that time. Really stinks because I end up taking 5 deaths in a row, I believe, which I just kind of skipped because you guys don't want to see me rage deathing. And then I'm going to come out here, I'm going to get the last death of the game. So I believe I finished this game 27-5, but I started off 26-0 and I just blew it. Pretty depressing, but not as depressing as doing it twice, which I'm about to do right here. Both these are very good gameplays, though. In Team Deathmatch, if you don't start off right off the bat with your streak, you're probably not going to be able to get the Juggernaut because, like I said, there's just not enough kills to go around. Teammates are going to get kills. It seems like everybody's pretty good at this game, at least the people I play versus. It's not very often that I just run into a group or a team of just complete noobs where I could destroy them very easily. Usually I have to work for it. Usually I have to play really strategically to make it happen. This is probably my favorite map in the game as of right now, Throwback. It's just I've been getting all my better gameplays on this map. I had multiple good games in this map. I had a couple of 40+ kill team death matches on this map. I had a couple flawless starts, 20-25 flawless starts. I think I have a 32-2 on this map also that I'll be showing you guys pretty soon. That guy was really laggy. So when I first started this game, I was like, we're in trouble. This guy's skipping all over the place. There's no way I'm going to do good because he's going to eventually skip his way into me and just kill me. But that didn't seem to be the case. I'm trying to think of how I died off this streak. Oh yeah, I died off this streak in a terrible way. This should have been my Juggernaut. This is probably my best shot at the Juggernaut medal because I had time. I was in good position. I have Scavenger on, which is kind of crazy, but I run out of ammo. You'll see I run out of ammo and I pick up the trashiest gun, and this being a new game, I did not realize what I picked up. It was a burst gun. Ran into a little bit of trouble. Tried to spray at someone and just ended up dying because as soon as I tried to spray, that's when I realized it was a burst gun. You can see that that guy's lagging all over the place still. So sometimes it's best to get out of gunfights. Right there was definitely one of those times where it's just best to get away from the gunfight. Don't know where he came from, to tell you the truth, because I was just looking this way, but I ended up taking him out anyways. That was very fortunate because he should have killed me. There's no reason for me to have turned on him right there, especially in this game. Turning on people in this game is a little tougher. I had to put my sensitivity down to a 4 in this game just because it seems like it's just a little harder to control your gun down to those higher sensitivities in this game. So I put it down to 4, and my aim has been on point ever since I did that. So it's been a lot more helpful having a 4. This K-Bar is a pretty good gun. It's probably my favorite gun as of right now. I won't be able to use it for much longer because I'm going to have to prestige, but then I'll get it back again after not that long. But the attachments that I find the most success on the K-Bar is stock, quick draw, extended mags, and suppressor. I feel like there's still a decent amount of recoil even with the grip on, so I figure why even have it on? I feel like it's pretty similar with the grip and without the grip, so I just go without the grip. I'd much rather have the quick draw because that's what I was using instead of the grip instead of the quick draw for a little bit, but it does seem the quick draw helps me out on this gun, so I don't want to stray from that very much. I just don't want to mess it up. If it's working, you go with it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to hit people at super far ranges with this gun unless you burst it. You got to hit that first like 3 bullets and then burst it and then get the next 3. It's really hard to get all the shots on target from distance. Even when you hit those first shots, it seems like the recoil will bounce it up to the point where it doesn't get them. Maybe that's where the grip would have came in and been useful. But like I said, I like the quick draw because I like the rush. So without quick draw, I'm still going to be running around and I'm just going to get killed a little more often. And nobody wants that, that's for sure. So I'm almost got my 8 packs again. I think it says, I can't even see that. It's so small on my screen that I can't see it, but I know it's close. And this is the gun that I pick up. And I think I have been seeing people use this gun a good amount, but I'm pretty sure when they use it, they have red dot on it, and it works a lot easier. But I had no clue what I got. I thought it was going to be an auto fire gun. It was a burst gun. So I do end up getting taken off with that gun as soon as I get out of this 8 packs. But you guys will see that I do destroy people with this 8 packs real quick. And what I do with it is I just try to find the spawn. And I'm lucky that it does keep the mini map on when you use this streak. That's probably the best part about this streak. But the bad part is it just doesn't last long. It doesn't last long at all. You throw it up and you get probably like 5 or 6 kills, and it could get taken out in between those times, like say you run into a grenade, you're going to get taken out. If these guys had any type of aim, they might have been able to take me out. You see how bouncy it is when I'm shooting, but you don't have to really be on target, so that part is good. I do end up getting like 6 or 7 kills with this thing though, which is, it's not too bad if you think about it, but it's 1500 or 1450 points, so I mean you're on a good like 15, 16, who knows, kill streak before you even get a chance to use it. I am using the combat focus right now, so it's kind of helping me out with that. I thought I was on point with that one right there. So there you go. 25-0 start. He ends up killing me. Look at him right there. Just destroys me. I mean, there's not much I could have done. I tried to get away. Had I had a machine gun, he was definitely dead. But I had to switch to that gun. Didn't realize it was a burst gun. Even if I knew it was a burst gun, I think I would have got that kill. I just would have treated it a little differently. But with machine guns and submachine guns, I aim, I shoot, and then I adjust. But with those guns, you got to aim, get your aim right on target, and then shoot it. And I just wasn't prepared for that. But that's the way it is. So I hope you guys like what you saw here. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe to me at Champ Game. I'm going to have plenty more Infinite Warfare videos coming out in the near future. I'm definitely going to be getting Juggernaut soon. I mean, I haven't even played that many hours. I haven't even prestiged yet. And I've been coming really close. So I'm definitely going to get those Juggernaut medals for you. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.